What's going on, guys? I have another EDC video because it's been a long time since I did one of these, and I know you guys like this stuff. EDC videos have to be one of my favorite videos to watch because it gives people different ideas, and I know people certainly appreciate this kind of stuff. So as you see, some similarities once you kind of get into a system. I mean, I've tried so many different things. I kind of know what I like by now, but I still try to constantly change and review different items. So first thing I can get out of the way, big skinny wallet is still my wallet of choice right now. I will do a review on this in the future. I say that every EDC video, but I promise I will because it's an awesome, awesome wallet. One thing I will show you inside my wallet is my lockpick set. I still carry that inside the wallet just to have on me because you never know. And it works great on small little locks. So that's the wallets. Go to the watch. The watch, I've shown this before. This is a very simple G-Shock, and that is the time that I'm filming right now because it is accurate. Great little watch. It's low profile. It's out of the way. I don't necessarily like rubber straps for watches. I prefer leather or even some kind of nylon. But this one carries very, very comfortably, and I can highly recommend and suggest this watch. And I do use the little Indiglo all the time, which of course Casio is kind of known for. Well, I don't know if Timex came up with that first, but
Timex.
Timex was first, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Christina says Timex came up with it first, but Casio uses it, and it's awesome. I can find myself using it all time and night. So besides that, on my right hand, I've been starting to carry bracelets again. Veterans Day, they had the Wounded Warrior Project bracelets, you know, at the food store, so I donated and got a bracelet. I might start carrying some, or start wearing rather, some paracord bracelets again. It's kind of nice when I wear a watch in my left hand. I don't mind wearing something on the right, so I just rocking a bracelet now. All right, keys are the same. There is one addition, which I got as a nice gift from one of you, which I really, really appreciate, and that is this Fox 40 whistle. It's very cool. I had a strong recommendation from someone to try one of these. It's a Fox 40 Micro, and I'll give you a quick little toot. One thing I did notice about this whistle is you do have to blow hard into it to get that pitch. If you blow normal, how you would most whistles, it doesn't really sound like much at all. You have to give it a strong kind of toot, and it's really loud. It's not the loudest whistle. I know a lot of people really push for the Fox 40s because they're supposed to be the loudest, but I've reviewed whistles in the past which I think are a little bit louder. But nonetheless, it's good to have a whistle on there. You never know what you need it for. And in my particular case, being in the woods, if I happen to see some kind of animal or something, I could maybe make noise and avoid having to shoot the thing. So it's good to have on there. Same knife as before. This is the cutlerylover Spyderco. Very, very cool knife. I do use this a lot of times when I don't want to gunk up my regular EDC. If I'm opening, you know, boxes with tape on it, things like that. And I still love this modular system with the little crab claw hook. These are the Monte Carlo keys, which I also happen to have the bug on. So it's unnecessary knives, but you know me, can't have too many knives, right? But this is really easy. So I'll swap either, you know, the Monte Carlo keys or the other keys, depending on whatever car I'm going to take. So I like just that quick little system. I don't like to have unnecessary keys on my keychain if I'm not using them because then they get too bulky. But so far it's been pretty good. I love it. It's nice and comfortable. So those are my keys. Now, let me talk about this hunk of triangle. This is an awesome leather change holder. Now, I know I'm cheating on my trolley changer, which I absolutely love, but I kind of been on a leather kick for a long time now, ever since I got that friggin' Obenauf's. I try to find leather to condition, but this is really, really nice. This is a Leonard leather change pouch. These are actually really easy to make, from what I understand. If you're into leather working, it's a very simple design, but it's very effective. And once you open the button snap, it just opens to a triangular pouch, and of course I just have a bunch of loose change in there. It's not quite as convenient as the trolley changer.
It holds a lot more.
Yeah, it definitely holds a substantial amount of money in here. The trolley changer, I find, is
$1.35 about.
$1.35, yeah. It's much more easily accessible. When you have the trolley changer, you can dispense your change easier. Although this doesn't make noise. The big thing I liked about the trolley changer is there's no jiggling in your pocket, and when this is shut, it doesn't jingle. I have no problem with it at all in my pocket, so it does hold more. It's a good option, but I really like that, and it's just really cool. So that's that. As far as the gun, same gun as I've always had. I do go back and forth with different firearms, but this is still the most comfortable gun to carry. This is the Kel-Tec. This is in 380. And I only keep the one magazine in here for now because it's the only thing I really think is necessary. I know you can debate back and forth whether you should have more or not. See, obviously the gun is cleared. But anyway, that is the gun of choice and the simple $4 or $5 Ace brand holster. I don't even think they sell these anymore. I got this from Cheaper Than Dirt, and it's one of the best holsters I've ever had, to be honest. But that's the gun. I do carry this the most just because it is the most comfortable. So that has been the gun of choice lately. Now, as far as the light, still rocking the same exact light. The Through Night, this is the Tie 2 in the green. Substantial amount of light. I do have some new flashlights to review very soon, but this has been fine for an EDC light. So this will get swapped out with something else just because I'm going to be reviewing new things. But if I wasn't reviewing stuff, I would carry this light for years. It works great. As far as the knives, everyone's always interested in the knives. I have two that I'm going back and forth with, and this one I carry most of the time. This is a Buck Bantam, and this, I've reviewed a Bantam before, but this one I got from my father, which was very nice of him to give me as a gift, and I'm excited to do a review on it soon. This just has the camo coloring on there. It's a very affordable knife. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. If you're interested in this particular model, they have a bunch of different colorations on that, and very, very affordable. So you can look forward to a review on that in the future. And the last one is a collectible case slip joint. This is really unique. Of course, you guys know I have a thing for white knives. I just really, really like them. This one happens to be a limited edition. You see on the bolster is a serial number there. It's number 57, I believe, out of 500. If I'm not mistaken, how many of these were made. And this is a Wharncliffe Whittler, which is a unique design, something you don't really see, plus with the white jig bone. I just found it to be really, really interesting. I love this knife. So you have your main Wharncliffe blade. It's kind of angled down. I use this. It's a fairly thick stock. This is case's stainless steel. And then you have two small blades for whittling on the back here. Small pen blade. And I only use these stay nice and razor sharp. This is my main blade. But if it were to dull out on me, and it happens to be the only knife I have on me, which is never the case, I could use the smaller blades in a pinch. So that is pretty much it. That is my current EDC. I will note, the reason I started carrying this is because I wore dress pants a couple days, and having a regular knife clipped in my pocket, it just was making an imprint on the side of the pocket, so I ended up going with the slip joint. So that's what kind of intrigued me to start carrying that. But that's been the EDC, and that's it for now. You guys know it's always changing. So in the meantime, before you see the next EDC video, I hope you enjoy all the rest of the videos. I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.